kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better yet.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They try to sneak it for the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sullivan. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The pass rush closing in. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Stewart.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it here. Quick spin on the run. Tackle, but 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back. Slangs a good throw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of display, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. Breaks free. He's swarmed by the defense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Sullivan. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That's made over the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running back has it on a screen now. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Here's the 2nd down play. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Dropping back. It's Sullivan. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Foster. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Offense on the field to take over. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That pass is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Now they call a run.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. To throw, it's Sullivan. Spinning out of the tackle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Adams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Sullivan. And that catch is hauled in. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. Finding some room with the 25.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Change of direction. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. He shreds the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. The offense now operating in the red zone. Grinding away with a running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Offense makes their way on the field. To throw, it's Sullivan. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. The offense going with the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Adams. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Sullivan. That's caught. It's Adams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his target.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.